Welcome you all on Tech Special Information. In the CCMT site, the link is already opened for the upload of affidavit annexer 5, and if you are going to take admission in your allocated seat, you also can pay your balanced fees from CCMT site. Okay, what how you to do this? Okay, I'm going to show you some screenshots. uh, just open the CCMT site and log in using your user ID and password. Then you will see these kinds of interface. Okay, see here, click here for special round participation or balance fee registration. You have to click here. Okay, you have to click here, and then after that you will see this. Okay, I want to participate in a special round by uploading affidavit, or second option is I do not want to participate in a special round and want to confirm allotted seat by paying balance institution fee. Okay, so if you are interested about a special round, then you have to upload your affidavit. The affidavit should be in PDF format and size should be between 10 to 500 KB. Okay, otherwise if you are not going to a special round, you have to click here, and you can pay the balanced fee. Okay, now I am going to tell you about some doubts regarding a special round. One is de-reservation rule, and another one is special round refund policy. Okay, so from the year 2019 the de-reservation rules started, and the de-reservation rule says that if the reserved category students didn't apply, suppose in a particular institute in a particular subject the SC seat is vacant, so that seat will be considered to as general category seat or other category seat. Okay, it is mentioned here, if the student from open PWD didn't apply, so that seat will be converted to open seat. Okay, and general EWS PWD seat will be converted as general EWS seat, and OBC PWD will be converted as OBC. SC PWD will become SC seat, and ST PWD ST. General EWS and OBC seat will be converted to open seat. Okay, if suppose in a NIT like NIT Warangal, in a particular subject say VLSI, there two seats from EWS or from OBC are vacant. Okay, no OBC candidate didn't apply for that seat, so that seats will be considered as open seat. This rule is only applicable for a special round. Okay, so there is a chances for decrement of cutoff for this rule. Now here is the refund policy. Okay, so many students are asking that the cutoff will decrease in a special round or not. The answer is there are the various kinds of students who can withdraw their seat from CCMT after round 3 or after a special round 1. First category of students are students who already get a seat in IIT, and they also get a seat in CCMT in a NIT. Okay, but they didn't withdraw his or her seat yet. After third round, some students will withdraw their seat who already get, and the second category of students are actually the COAP round D published on 12th August after the publication of CCMT round 3, and the round E is also going to published on 18th August. So some students will go for IIT and they will leave the seat in CCMT. Okay, and some category of students are there who are thinking that if they get top NITs like NIT Trichy Warangal, they will join, otherwise they will not join, they will prepare for GATE for another year like 2019 and 2020 pass out students, mainly they will do this. Okay, so up to CCMT special round 1, you may get refund. Okay, if you get a seat and if you want to leave that seat, so after up to round 1 you may get refund. After round 2 you will not get refund. So let's see the refund policy of a special round. The first rule, it says that if no seat is allotted to the candidates in any of the special round, the participation fee will be refunded without any reduction. Please note, the seat retained from regular rounds will be treated as seat allotted in special rounds. Okay, so it says that suppose you apply for the special round, okay, and if you didn't get any seat from a special round, in that case you will get the total fees refund. Means suppose if you pay the 40,000 fees for the participation in special round, that is seat acceptation fee, you will not get refund the registration fee 2,500. Okay, so if you pay 40,000 seat acceptation fee in a special round, and if you didn't get any seat from round 1 and round 2, in that case you will get your total fees refund without any deduction. Okay, but if suppose you get a seat from round 3 and you are going to participate in the special round without cancelling your seat, so in that case if you didn't get any seat from a special round, your previous seat will retained, so you will not get refund. Listen carefully, please note that here it is written that, please note that the seat retained from regular rounds. Okay, if you already get a seat from regular round and you didn't get, suppose you don't get any new seat from regular round and your previous seat returned to you, so in that case you will not get refund. Okay, suppose you don't get any seat from regular round, or if you didn't participate in the regular round but you are participating in a special round and you don't get any seat from round 1 round 2, so you will get total fees refund. Okay, without the registration fee, total seat acceptation fee you will get as refund. Okay, the second rule is that if no seat is allotted to the candidate in a special round 1, okay, so if after a special round 1 you want to, suppose after special round 1 you are interested about withdrawal, okay, so in that case you will get refund after deducting 2000 rupees. Okay, so the rule C says that after round 1, suppose you get a seat and you need to verify your documents, so if you can't upload your documents after special round 1, your seat will be cancelled and you will get refund after deducting 2000 rupees. Okay, and the rule D, you have to understand it. Okay, after the round 1 of a special round you can surrender. Okay, suppose you get a seat after round 1 and you are not interested about that seat, so you can choose surrender and participate in the next round option. Suppose you choose that option after round 1 and if you don't get any seat after round 2, so in that case you will get refund after deduction of 2000 rupees. And another rule is that suppose you get a seat after a special round 1, you successfully complete the document verification procedure and then if you withdraw your seat, okay, so in that case you will get the refund after the deduction of 2000 rupees. Okay, and the last rule is that in which cases you will not get refund. Suppose you get a seat from a special round 1 and then you choose the option upgradation like float, slide, etc, and you get a new seat from a special round 2, otherwise your previous seat retained, in that case you, if you want to withdraw, you will not get any refund. Okay, so if you already get a seat from CCNT round 3 In that case, if you withdraw your seat after special round 1, you will get refund. Otherwise, after special round 1, if you choose the option surrender and participate in next round, in that case, if you don't get any seat from round 2, you may get refund. Otherwise, you will not get refund. So that is the refund policy. I think it is clear to you. And the last thing is that many students are asking about the cutoff. What may be the cutoff in the special rounds? Okay. So in the previous year, if you observe the special round cutoff, in some good NITs like NIT Trichy or Warangal, for some subjects the cutoff decrement was huge. Okay, so in this year, my prediction is that in the top 4 NITs, Trichy, Warangal, Surathkal, Calicut, there the huge decrement of cutoff, that chance is less. As because in the year 2020, all students are aware about the special round counseling procedure, and that is risk free. So all students are participating in the special round, and their main target is top 4 NITs. So in the top 4 NITs, the cutoff will obviously decrease in the special round, but that decrement from my prediction, that will be around maximum 10 to 20 get score. It is just a prediction. Okay. And what about the middle level NITs and other NITs? Other NITs like Warangal, other NITs like Nagpur, Surat, Jaipur, Durgapur. In these NITs, there may be huge decrement. More than 50 score may decrease in some subjects, not for all subjects. There is a chance of huge decrement. Okay, as because some students are thinking that if they don't get the top NITs, they will leave the seat. So in that case, in middle level NITs, there is a chance of good amount of cutoff decrement. Okay, so this is just a prediction from my side. Okay, not the confirmed thing. If you already submitted your affidavit, then you have to wait till 20th August, then the special round registration procedure will start. Okay, thank you. If you have any query, you may ask in the comment box section. Okay.